Hello family, welcome back to the channel Everything Sierra Leone. Today we want to talk about Air Sierra Leone, way for start operations on the 2nd of December 2024. If you can remember, we posted a video recently where we talk about Air Sierra Leone. We asked government for letting give we information because we not see any flight for within the cell, or we not see Air Sierra Leone at Gatwick as one of the where we check Gatwick the website. We not see anything like Air Sierra Leone register with them yet. So we asked a question. We've been showing the minister and the CEO of ExeJet, when the airline we own that plane, they launched the airline. So we ask questions, but now we don't see reports. We don't emerge for say this plane where they intend for ferry for travel for take people in from Freetown to London, London to Freetown. Now a plane where now 2004 now they build this plane. So means it on 20 years. It only operate for 20 years, and recently we see a report that this plane skid off the runway na Murtala Mohammed International Airport in Nigeria. So from what we see, where we look online and research about this, nothing will be wrong with the pilots, and this plane, the passengers them feel like they shake a lot whilst it is about to approach the runway. And then, even though it be a rainy day, the plane supposed to land safely. However, this plane land and the pilot them not be able to control this plane. It skid off the runway, then they go fashion by the grass them. So this plane Embraer 145 we get registration number 5NBZZ. Where we look at pictures them with on surface, we notice that this plane where they don't go paint as Air Sierra Leone still get that same registration number, they went at 5NBZZ, which means that this 20-year-old plane that was involved in an accident early this year, now in that they can't use for fly people in from Freetown to London and then London to Freetown. When you look at the plane, this is not a big plane where I see able then kind journey then day. How many baggage this plane go there? Then go always left your bags behind and all of that. But aside, let's put that aside. In terms of safety, did the government of Sierra Leone not do their due diligence on this company? Not do their due diligence on the plane, the aircraft, where they use? Then just go launch an airline. Not taking into consideration the safety. You want to say the national airports, the people them way responsible for the safety of airlines in the country, no do due diligence on this aircraft until they don't paint them into Air Sierra Leone now. And it's so sad for see we get a government where they can make like them sabi, but look at what they happen. Will you fly that plane? Will you fly that plane where they operate in Nigeria for a number of years? Will you fly that plane where skid off the runway, where this not to anything for do with pilot capabilities? Now the plane is safe. And look at the plane. Would you, if you fly from London to Freetown or Freetown to London, use this plane? So would I wait for the response from the government of Sierra Leone as to waiting they don't see and with due diligence then do for make they allow this plane for be registered with an Air Sierra Leone on it, and where in May he be involved in a crash where not be fatal. But they carry 52 people them where they pull from, where they pull them from Abuja to Lagos. Me not go fly this kind of plane. We leaders them sort of they let we down all the time. This is a very, very, very important thing for check. The history of the plane. And if the history of the plane that they don't involve in an accident, but you still want to run them on that 6-7 hours journey to the UK, will the UK allow that plane to even come to go to the UK with this kind of history? So would they wait for the government of Sierra Leone, waiting and go say about this way they circulate now, they're all over the place about this plane. Will the government still allow them for fly?